How we doing, everyone? Okay, another Assetto Corsa EVO video because the trailer just dropped, which sort of, if we rewind back a few days, I dropped a video off the back of another YouTuber. Obviously, I'm not a big content creator, so I don't think it would have been from me. Maybe the combination of a few content creators sort of jumping on the bandwagon, asking the same questions. Where is the updates? We haven't heard anything for a few months. So yeah, they dropped a video today, another trailer, and also with a release date, because this was, I think, was it a few hours before, or sorry, after my video, or information came out. Kunos came out, I think, and basically said that yes, it had been delayed. It'll now be coming out in January 2025. But obviously this teaser trailer now, or another trailer, does actually give a specific date. But obviously, yeah, we'll go into that more. What I'm going to do with this video, we're going to run the trailer. If anyone hasn't seen it, I dare say a lot of have seen it. Obviously, bear with me if the audio is not with the trailer. It's because obviously something's got flagged up on this video. I don't want to be sort of demonetized on this video, being a small channel. So, I mean, if the audio's there, great. If it's not, don't worry. At the end of the video, we're going to sort of look at a few points that I've sort of noticed with it. And that'll be it. So, yeah, I'll stop waffling on and I will play the trailer.
This is not about your age. This is not about your car. It isn't about your experience. It isn't about performance or power. And it isn't about how you portray your love for driving. Because car passion is a state of mind. And it's driven by heart.
So then, what did you think? Yeah, a few interesting parts in there that we're going to cover. Obviously, we're not going to cover everything. We're going to leave the end of the trailer up, as you can see. As it says, early access program starts the 16th of January. So early access, again, another title coming out that is sort of in a, would you say, a beta stage, I suppose, being early access. Not too sure why, or well, I do have my thoughts on it. I'm going to say them anyway. I'll probably get shot down in the comment section, but my thoughts on this is maybe because it's a little bit more difficult to create a decent title, that is less flaws or full of, or not full of bugs, I should say. The elephant in the room being Forza Motorsport that come out that was just absolutely just horrendous. Maybe people have sort of cottoned onto that, seen that, companies have seen that, and they want to release the game and just say, look, it's a beta stage, there's going to be bugs, we're going to cover our asses kind of thing, which I'm fine with, to be fair, just to actually get on into the actual title. That's what I want, that's what I'm itching to do. So yeah, if it's an early access, I ain't bothered at all, to be fair. Hopefully it won't be massively buggy, and then the sort of main release will come out. But early access 16th of January, that's fine. What, 3.5 months from now till it releases? So yeah, not a problem. So obviously, again, it's out on PC first. I did read, but I was trying to locate it. It was when the sort of information come out that it'd been delayed originally before this teaser trailer. I'm sure I read somewhere it was saying about a few months after the PC release, it will come on console. Now, obviously, the grey area could be that because it's a early access, it's not the actual full-blown title. So I don't think you could take from early access, then a few months later it's going to come out on Xbox. So then, obviously, I've seen today that they're saying maybe sort of late 2025, maybe even 2026 when it actually releases on console, which probably is the best thing. As I said, early access, get out of early access, get the actual proper sort of polished title with less or no bugs, all the tracks, all the cars and stuff like that, then start to sort of work on the console version or start to sort of, transfer it over. Obviously, quick one, talking about console version, let's hope they have cross-platform with PlayStation and Xbox. They've proved that they can do it with ACC. Let's hope that they do it for, obviously, this version, AC EVO. Obviously, it'd be great if they could do cross-play with PC as well. That'd be absolutely just phenomenal. But like I said, I think we're sort of, getting ahead of ourselves, to be fair. I think get the title out on console, then obviously cross-platform with PlayStation would be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, let's not get into that too much. I just want to cover a few things, not many. I mean, this is going to be a shortish video, but obviously the title is on their own engine. It's not the engine that they ran ACC on. So I'm not sure if it's the engine that was run from Assetto Corsa, the original, or whether they've built it again, pardon the pun, from the ground up. I don't know, but it means they've got a lot more free reign. I also believe that they've probably looked into what the actual third-party modders have done with their original Assetto Corsa, to do with sort of shader patches, lighting, the whole 9 yards. Obviously, traffic and stuff like that being a big one, but obviously we'll get into that. So we're going to move on to the first screenshot. Or it's not really a screenshot. Is it a screenshot? No, it's not. It's a slight video. So I'll play that now. Yeah, day-night transition. Bit of sort of gloomy weather. Obviously, we're stuck, or not stuck, but I've brought this sort of screenshot up. Day and night transition, which then obviously you've got rain transitions and everything else. It looks really, really good. With this screenshot, you can clearly see sort of on the apex or the curbing, there is standing water. Obviously, if you notice through the video, obviously this sort of pans across, and there's sort of two of the sort of the same picture of the same part of the track. And you've got the sort of, standing water and everything else, which hopefully, like ACC used to be, or used to be on console with the standing water, and it still does it on PC. If you hit standing water, it moves the car across the track. Well, I'm sure on Xbox, they sort of lost that. It used to do it, I think, but now, it doesn't seem to do it on a fully wet track or flooded track. You don't seem to, the car doesn't seem to do anything negatively through the puddles, which is a bit of a shame. But this looks like, again, they're going to have this, and hopefully the car will move across the track, and sort of, just to obviously mimic what a car would do in puddle. You'd, what they call it, aquaplane. So then it just takes a whole new sort of element of getting around a racetrack when it's, there's standing water or it's flooded. So this looks really good. On to the next screenshot. Now, this for me is the biggie. Obviously, on the video, you would have saw the old classic and a Beamer. Is it an M3 or an M4? Could possibly be. Obviously going, one's going one way, one's going the other. So that, for me, it says that there's going to be traffic. Now, I don't see this as a biggie, trying to implement this into the game, because of the third-party modders for Assetto Corsa have actually modded it into Assetto Corsa. So probably, obviously, I'm not a game developer or anything like that, a coder, so I don't know, but surely it shouldn't be too difficult to go in through that code on Assetto Corsa and to work out how the third-party modders have actually implemented the traffic element. So for me, this looks really good. On the flip side of that, I know I've sort of seen a couple of other content creators discussing it of, is there going to be sort of specific racetracks? Is there also going to be specific free roam maps? Obviously, there's been a couple of tracks. I think there was Imola, Brands. There might have been one or two others in the trailer that's just dropped. So it's still keeping us on sort of tenterhooks, so to speak. We're still sort of what's going to be in there, what cars are going to be in there. But I mean, you've got the parts which obviously I haven't got a clip of, but it is in the video as well, of a sort of almost like a Forza Vista type of thing, I think it was, or GT7. I think you've got the sort of the garage almost, or whatever it is, just showing the actual car. ACC does it where you've got the showroom, and you can go around the car and have a look. So that should be pretty good. I mean, is it going to be sort of modelled loosely on GT7, which for me isn't a bad thing. GT7 for me, not the sort of maybe the racing elements. I know we get a few people sort of not liking them so much, but the actual the way the sort of, you can sort of have a look at the cars in the showroom. You've got the sort of cinematics part and everything else, which I like, and obviously the quality as well with the cars and the actual detail. So I think it's going to be well worth waiting the 3.5 months for. Again, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Definitely, I love reading your comments on this. I know it's more sort of for PC at the minute, but it will come out on console. We might have to be waiting a little bit longer, but as I said, when it drops, I mean, I'll try and get as much info, details and everything else, obviously playthroughs, lives, to play through it and everything else for the guys that obviously aren't fortunate enough to have a PC at the minute, to get on the sort of early access. But yeah, that's me. I'll stop waffling on. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the trailer that's just been dropped as well today. Things are starting to pick up. Yes, it's unfortunate it's been delayed, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean, things worth waiting for and all that. I mean, good things worth waiting for, as they say, and stuff like that. So no, I'm really eagerly looking forward to it. Okay, from my perspective, I'm in a bit of a bind again because I need something new to get my teeth into. I'm in an RM with LMU. I don't want to be jumping into a title, because with me, I'd like to jump into a title, and if I enjoy it, I want to give it my full 100%, everything, and I want to be just on that title. I'm not one of these drivers that can, or sim racers that can jump from title to title to title and back and forth. I've tried to do it before with Forza and ACC, and it sort of messed me about the way the driving physics are different, and it would take a few sort of an hour or so to get back into that title. I don't want to be doing that. I'd rather, if AC EVO is that good, I want to be giving it my full undivided attention, and just hammering away at that. So, but yeah, as I said, if you like the video, like the trailer, give it a thumbs up, give it a subscribe if you're new to the channel. This is what we're about, sim racing and everything else. Or well, not really much everything else at the minute, just ACC. But yeah, we're all into the same stuff at the end of the day, to people who find my channel. So, but yeah, as I said, definitely give me a comment in the comment section below what you think, what you saw in the trailer, if you saw stuff that I missed to do with the tracks. I did have, there was a sort of part of the video with a track, and I'm in an hour in what it was. I don't think it was Brands, because you had like the Ferris wheel all lit up. So that automatically either said Suzuka or the Nürburgring, or obviously the Nordschleife, because you can see the Ferris wheel part. But I didn't put it in because I weren't 100% sure. But yeah, as I said, I'll stop waffling on, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.